Redevelopment Agency Board meeting Tuesday, September 26, 2023. I'd like to stand and pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Madam Clerk, you take roll, please.
Chairman John Eric Hoover.
Here.
Member Todd McClary.
I am still here.
Member Tom Kinsella.
Here.
Member Linda Rodriguez.
Here.
Member Bill Colombo.
He's coming.
Is here, but not on the dais at this time. We can fix that once he comes back in. City Attorney Nancy Meyer. Here. Interim City Manager Sal LaCarey.
Here.
Thank you. Same thing as last time. I'll read this brief statement. Public participation is encouraged. If you're addressing the board, step to the podium and state your name and address for the record. For public comments, please limit your comments to 3 minutes. For comments on action items, please limit comments to 3 minutes on the current topic. Please limit your conversations while sitting in the audience during board business and silence your cell phones so as not to interfere with everyone's ability to hear the comments of both the public and the board during that time. That being said, I'll open up for comments from the general public. I have no sign up sheet. I don't think I got it.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not sure if anybody signed up or not.
Just want to make sure everybody got it. Thank you, Dave.
They have to?
No, sir, no.
Okay. Have no one signed up? Anybody, show of hands, like to speak? See no hands. Moving on. Comment from our city manager.
Thank you, Chairman. The Finance Director, the City Attorney, and I are finalizing our information for a response to the state auditor's follow-up final report of the CRA. We'll be finishing that up this week and sending it out to them by the end of the week.
I skipped something.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes. John, pause a minute.
Sure.
We approve the board minutes.
Oh.
It's late. Yeah, and there's a typo. It should be 9/12/2023. So I'm open that motion.
Motion to approve board minutes of 9/12/2023.
Motion second. Further discussion. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. I apologize. Back to you.
Okay. And my second comment is that we're still working on the updated version of the residential grant application. It will be posted to the website soon, and our commercial grant application revision is almost completed and will be presented to the board for review. As far as the agenda, I recommend tabling item number 4, which is the same item from our council meeting, which is the acceptance of the bid for the development of an updated CRA plan. I second your motion. I didn't make a motion, I'm just recommending. Sounded good.
Let the record show Bill Colombo. Okay, next up is comments from the board. I'll start with my left this time. Councilwoman Rodriguez. Our member. Member Clary. So I will have nothing. Moving on to our agenda. Item number 2, consent agenda from September 12th, 2023 CRA meeting is motion and discussion.
I just wanted to point out that this item was tabled at our last
agenda?
meeting.
Oh, this. Okay.
The consent agenda, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, this invoice from Ayers was tabled due to lack of additional information of what this actual invoice was for. I included backup documentation and the agreement that we currently have with Ayers, as this is part of phase 2.
Question I had regarding this, it says additional phase 2 design development. So I presume this is an ad service? Which means we would have gone above our original council approval.
This is essentially the balance on the phase 2 design portion.
So, but the current billing is $15,000 for additional phase 2 design development.
Right, but that was part of their already budgeted phase 2 design, the
So
original budget.
It's not an ad service, it's still within their
That's
original.
part of the original 189,650,000.
So it's still within the the existing budget of what we had
Correct.
budgeted. Motion to approve the consent was done.
Do we have any contract administration from them as part of the original? 'Cause I thought we did. Sorry, I didn't mean, I know you motioned.
No. Ask your question, Todd. Perfect, thank you.
No, I don't believe so. It's just the feasibility study, the phase 1 design, phase 2 design, construction phase services, and then construction costs of phase 1 and 2.
So then, why do we have a $15,000 individual project supplement to the master agreement?
Why they worded it like that, but like I said, this is literally the balance of phase 2 design. We can find out more information on that if you'd like.
They have, right here, it is the breakdown for the supplemental master agreement, so that means it is an ad service for the FDOT coordination at US 19, et cetera, et cetera. But if we're maintaining the same contract amount, would they take out? Because I thought they had contract administration, bidding, et cetera, et cetera. If we don't have contract administration, bidding, et cetera, who's doing that on the city's behalf for this major project?
I think that's part of the construction phase services, the bidding portion. This is just the design portion.
I'm just a little confused. Because the original compensation, the original contract was $174,650.
That's what changed then. This says 189,650.
So that would be the $15,000 ad service.
Yeah,
which
there
is
you go.
in the current invoice.
Are you saying that?
Did the $15,000 ad service come before council?
Let's see, because I know it's
Being $15,000.
I'd have to go back on the agendas for June of '23 and see if that was brought before the CRA board.
I don't remember that. I don't recall that coming up.
Are you saying the scope of work when they did that additional stuff that should have been included in the original contract?
Well, I mean, theoretically, it wasn't covered under the main contract. It's over $15,000, so it should have come before council. If it didn't come before council and we executed it, then, well, we're not going to do anything to John Duke, but that's a problem for one. But two, now we have an ad service. How are we tracking that ad service cost? Because that's an increase in the design cost fees.
I was up here then, but I think I was here. I want to say when they came up here and presented the options or whatever, you guys had directed them to do that. I don't know that obviously the purchase price wasn't talked about.
If I may, for clarification, on the May 23rd, 2023 CRA meeting, it was brought to council, Cody River Landing Update Project, US Highway 19 and River Gulf Drive Design Redesign. It was the $15,000, the cheaper cost than the $40,000.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
now I remember.
Yeah.
All right, sorry.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
good. Yeah, that was the 40,000 to
It was
go
like-
back, and then the
Right, to do it as
15,000
opposed
just.
to just,
Instead
okay,
of going
all right.
with DOT and making all those changes.
Good
you guys
catch,
will
sir.
have to make.
Yeah, thank you. Ashley.
Thank you, Ashley.
You want to continue your motion?
Oh, yes. I gotta get to this. Hold on.
Just say
You still say so.
Motion to do something,
Motion to approve consent agenda.
to a consent agenda, to approve the consent agenda.
I have a motion, a second. Any further discussion? Anyone from the public like to speak? Do I have to vote? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next up is item number 3, refund Pasco County and City of Port Richey fiscal year 2023 CRE overpayment. I'll pass it to Mr. LaCarrie for introduction.
Yes, earlier this year, the removal of Sand Pebble condominium community was removed from the community redevelopment area and was not communicated to the Pasco County Appraiser's Office in time for Pasco County property appraiser to remove the value from the tax assessment roll. Therefore, what the appraiser reported to both the county and the city for taxable amounts included Sand Pebble, and as a result, was overpaid by both municipalities. This resolution will allow the city to reimburse both municipalities for the overpayment. So in that time frame when we were removing Sand Pebble from that and reporting it to it, by the time it got to the property appraiser's office for them to prepare that, they still included it, and we can't have that discrepancy, so we have to remove that. We have to refund both agencies.
So CRA goes down by 300? Or did we account for
CRA
that?
goes down by the total.
This is posted.
I
but-
had found.
Well, yeah, the total, but the 38's a net.
Goes back in the general
budgeted
fund.
it accordingly.
You have budgeted.
Removed.
Okay,
However, I couldn't actually pay that because what the appraiser's office gave me included Sand Pebble. And per the CRA resolution, or statute, I have to pay based on what the appraiser's office had. So I had to overpay it and then request the refund after.
and the Pasco County amount you've already accounted for.
Pasco County did the same thing. They overpaid it and now we're refunding it back.
Yeah, but in terms of the balance, the numbers you're giving us, you've already accounted for all that.
Correct,
Okay.
yes, with it removed.
You're not saying we're another $314,000 negative.
Right.
Okay, gotcha.
I need to read the title of the resolution whenever you're done.
Yeah, I have one question. So I guess how come the match is not 10 times, right? Why is ours 38,000, theirs 314,000?
Different millage rates and different percentages. We have different millage rates and we pay X percent and they pay X percent.
So that's the differential for removing those?
Yeah, they always put in a lot more.
Go ahead.
CRE Resolution Number 23-13, a resolution of the Port Richey Community Redevelopment Agency providing a refund from the Community Redevelopment Trust Fund to Pasco County and the City of Port Richey, providing for severability and providing for an effective date.
Motion to approve CRA Resolution 23-13.
Second,
Motion second, further discussion.
how much we can do about it.
Anyone public like to speak? Next, put a vote. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item number 4, you want to table that? Just
Yes, only because we tabled it in the council meeting about the CRA plan, so it's kind of,
okay.
makes no sense to move forward on that now.
Table that. And then moving to old business. Anything to discuss? Look for a motion.
Motion to adjourn.
Second. Motion second.
Aye.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
You adjourn.